This lesson is on the nested if statement. This is where you can put one if statement inside of another if statement. This happens when you want to make another choice after one choice is true or false. You need to refine it further. So in this scenario, I've created another form, first name, and I've added the field, how many hours do you sleep at night? And then my birth year like we had before. So what I'm going to get at here is not only a message about whether I should prepare for retirement if my age is over 50, but I'm going to make another choice on what to print out based on the percentage of my life that I'm sleeping. If I slept over 20 years, over 15, 10 years, whatever. And I'm going to put a different message on the screen depending on the truth or falseness, if you will, of that statement. Let's go ahead and run this form first before I show you the code. Steve, I sleep 8 hours. 1956, that will put me well above 50. Submit. It says, Steve, you've spent 18 blah 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 years of your life sleeping. Remember how we can get this corrected using the number format statement? I'll show you that again when we get a chance a little bit later in this presentation. Better start planning for retirement. You sleep too much. Okay, that's new. We didn't have that before. Let me change the criteria a little bit and see what happens. Instead of sleeping 8 hours a night, I'll lie and say I sleep 6 hours a night. Now it says, you better start planning for retirement. Yes, I mean it. Also, it changed this up here. It said, you sleep 14 years of your life away. Okay. So that changed the criteria somehow. Let's take a look on how that worked. Here's the form. The only thing I added to the form was the hours slept field for how many hours I sleep at night. Let's go over to the PHP. Now, gather the data, hours slept along with birth year. This is the same, the date. And now I'm doing a calculation for age like I've done before, current year minus birth year. Now this is new. I calculate the years slept field. Now look what I'm doing. In parentheses, I have hours slept, that's the number I entered, 8 or 6, divided by 24. And what that's going to do is give me the percentage of a day that I sleep. So if it's 8 hours, it'll end up being a third. If it's 6 hours, it'll end up being a fourth. Once I know the percentage of a day that I sleep, I can extrapolate and multiply it by my age, because that's the number of years I've been alive. And that will give me the years I have slept in my lifetime. So, this is something you saw before. Your first name is first name, your name is, and here, years slept of your years of your life sleeping. Whether that's the 18 plus years or the 14 years we saw in the second pass. Now, we've seen this before where I check if my age is above 50. If it is, I have the retirement message we've seen before. But now, instead of just another print statement like I had before, last time I had, yes, I mean it. This time I want to make another decision. So remember that any code between these curly braces is a code block. And I can put any PHP code in there, including more if statements. So I added one. I added an if statement that also has an else clause. Didn't have to use an else clause if I didn't need one, but in this example, I wanted an else clause to do different things. So now I ask the question, years slept greater than 15. You sleep too much. Else, yes, I mean it. It's not greater than 15, or it's less than or equal to 15. Now, that's called a nested if, because this if is nested inside of another one. Now, you saw me test two paths. I test only when I was above 50, and then I tested sleeping greater than 15 and less than 15. And we saw both of these statements. But what if I'm not greater than 50? I didn't test that path again. I should fall through to this else statement and see time is on your side, really. Yes, I mean it. But no other choice. I'm not going to show this business of sleep too much, or yes, I mean it over here, because I didn't include that if statement down below. I could do that, or I could put it in with other messages, but in here I didn't. So let's go back and just to be sure, we'll go ahead and test that negative path where we're less than 50 years old. We come through here and we ignore all of that completely. Back up. And now I'll put the 1999 date. Time's on your side? Yes, I mean it to you too. No information. The fact that I entered how many hours I slept at night had no bearing in what I saw, because in that last path, I didn't do anything with that. I didn't do anything with the year slept date. So it's all up to you. You're the programmer. You're in charge. If you want something to happen when you're less than 50 years old that's more than just these two print statements, you have to explicitly put it in there with another if statement. All right? That ends our lesson on nested ifs.